Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Hoş geldiniz. Dying Light 2 Stay Home'un yeni bölümüyle tekrar sizlerleyim. Bu arada ben ne yaptım diye sorabilirsiniz bu oyunda. Biraz ara görev yaptım. Biraz haritanın bazı yerlerini açtım ama ana hikayeyi hiç devam etmedim. Çünkü şöyle bir şey, ben burada canlı yayında bütün ana görevleri, işte hikaye yan görevleri, haritadaki saçma sapan şeyleri yaparsam bu şey 100 saat sürer, belki de 500 saat sürer. O yüzden ben yayın harici ara görevleri, yan görevleri, saçma sapan şu soru işaretlerini falan, işte şurada erzak alacaksın, yok bilmem ne alacaksın, yok değirmen açma gibi şeyleri normal işte şeydeyken yapıyorum, böyle yatarak oynuyorum. Ana görevleri de canlı yayınlarda tamamlayacağım. Neyse, lafı fazla uzatmayayım, hazırsanız başlayalım arkadaşlar. Hakan'la buluşmam gerekiyor. Şimdi oraya gidelim, bakalım bizleri neler bekliyor görelim. Hakan'a girelim. Bu arada klavye mouse'tan oynamıyorum, artık gamepad'e geçtim. Gamepad'le daha rahat. Bana göre daha rahat, bilmiyorum. Haydi git bakalım. Hakan'la buluşalım. Çok fazla bir level gelişmem olmadı. Bir tek daha demin gördüğünüz hareketi yapabiliyorum. Bir şeyin üzerinden atlarken ekstra atlayabiliyor. Yani şu hareket. Başka da bir geliştirme almadım yani. Ne oluyor? 21. Ne var burada? Tahliye. Oo. Bunlara şimdi hiç bulaşmayalım. Ana görevden gideceğim. Bunları ben normal zamanda hallederim. Çünkü bu oyunda o kadar çok loot var ki. Loot almaktan oyun bitmez yani. Adam demişti ya 500 saat oynarsınız diye. 500 saat de oynarsın, 1000 saat de oynarsın bu şekilde. Devamlı bir loot. Her yer loot. Ben de biraz şeyciyim yani. Hepsini toplama şeyim var. Ondan dolayı canlı yayında böyle sıkmayayım sizi dedim. Ana hikayeden gidelim. Oyunda yaşamış olduğum bir sıkıntı var. Bazen FPS durduk yere düşüyor. Hiçbir şey yokken FPS 20'lere 30'lara düşüyor. Anlamış değilim neden öyle oluyor. Hallettim. Hallettim. Hakan, neredesin Hakan? Nerede lan bu Hakan? Buralarda bir yerde. Haydi, unuttum. Geldim Hakan.
Hakan.
You're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
Was she one of your wives?
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
What about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
He. Barış muhafızları.
So the PK run the city?
They sure think they do. That's what they need the uniforms and ranks for. They tattoo them. They're fucking obsessed with hierarchy. But they don't control the city. At least not all of it.
Who controls the rest?
The Colonel. The renegades. Oh, you won't meet them here. For now.
Wait, you
No.
brought me here to take a look at the peacekeepers?
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the metro technical station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No chance. Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can handle, though. When you get to the main station, let me know. Now you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
Ha. Geceleri takılacağız.
Hack on it. There's a creature I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
Not a big one. Extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on them. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, Aiden. Head for the tunnels.
Allah Allah, oyuna bir güncelleme geldi. Benim FPS'im düştü ya. Böyle bir şey yok ya. Nereye gideceğiz? Hani iki birkaç tane var dedin ha. Sürü var lan burada. Maymuncuk bizim işimiz. Haydi bakalım. Benim hatırladığım kadarıyla ilk oyunda silah vardı ya. Böyle bildiğin tarayabiliyorduk. İstediğin kafa patlatabiliyorduk falan. Bu oyunda yok. Bu oyunda hep yakında var. Dövüş şeyleri var. Bence bu iyi olmamış. Eskisi daha iyiydi ya. Niye silah kullanamıyoruz ki? Tamam, yakın dövüş de olsun, silah da olsun. Yani olan bir şeyi niye çıkartıyorsun ki, anlamıyorum ben.
I'm in the tunnel.
Okay. Now watch out for the infected. There might be a few, or a few dozen. I'm already in the PK base. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent and you'll see how to get to the main station.
Bunu arkadan halledelim mi? Hani gizlilikle gidemiyorum ben. Gizlilikle gidemiyorum. Adam uyandı. Ha, bu gerizekalı uyanmadı. Kesin maymuncuk ister. Hiç de uğraşamam maymuncukla. Nereye gideceğiz? Nereye gideceğiz lan? Açarız ya biz bunu. Açtık bak. Ne işe yarıyor bunlar? Hiçbir işe yaramıyor. 1 dakika 44 saniye var. Amma da marazlı varmış ya. He. Ha, burada rahat.
I got to the flare.
Look around. The technical tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up while you get inside.
Buraya gelemezler. Burada bir kapı var. Buradan giremiyorum. Al buradan, buradan gir. Aa, ne oldu?
Oh shit.
Oh my.
Back on. I have a situation here. Back on.
Ne sorun ne ya? Sen ne, buna mı dövemeyeceksin? Bu mudur yani? Bu mu sorunun? Bundan mı korkuyorsun? Kimsin lan sen? Kimsin lan? Ya bu mu yani? Allah aşkına ya. Boş. Maymuncuk. Lan buralarda ne yapıyorsunuz oğlum?
I'll give you 2 packs and not a single thing more.
Never mind then.
Right. Wait. Show us some of that.
Devamlı gidiyoruz. Bir yerlere gidiyoruz ama başımıza bir şeyler gelecek kesin. Aa, güzel bir sandık var. Açalım onu.
I'm inside.
5 seconds. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
I'm on the platform.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Damn.
Ne oluyor lan?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Where did he come from?
He was
Anasını-
wandering through the tunnels. Fucking bizarre riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
Oo, bağladılar bize. Verin zombilere.
He's awake. What were you doing at our base?
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center? The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bizarre scum. How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh? What were you doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim. 4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Enough, Anderson. We need the truth, and you won't get it through coercion.
But Commander Lucas
Lucas
always
is
said...
dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports? A pilgrim appeared in the bazaar yesterday. Looks like he's not lying. Leave us, Sergeant. I want to talk to him alone.
Bas git lan. Relax.
Where did you come from?
From Crossdale River.
That's over 1,500 kilometers from here.
It's actually more than 2,000. The freeway bridges collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far away. Impressive.
Aynen.
What's it like out there these days?
Çık gör.
When was the last time you were out of the city?
About 15 years ago.
Ya
And there are that many fewer survivors. And that many more infected.
Stands to reason. Most people endure living in this hellhole because what's out there has got to be so much worse. My wife and I lived in England. I had 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Haven't heard from them for 10 years.
Where did they live?
In and around London.
From what I've been told, London doesn't exist. There may be 4 settlements left on the entire island.
Fucking hell.
Why would anyone think I killed your commander?
You tried to escape to the Central Loop 4 days after the murder. Besides, if I were Carl, I'd hire a stranger to kill Lucas too. It's the cleanest way.
Well, I don't know who Carl is.
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Carl keeps both hands on the steering wheel. He's a faux sanctimonious prick who's turning the entire bazaar against us, even though we protect them.
What's it like outside the walls? You never know where danger's gonna come from. Always new territories, new threats.
And you came here to take shelter.
I came here because I'm looking for someone. And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
You're looking for someone. Maybe I can help you, but
Anlaşıldı.
not for free.
I'm used to trading. What do you need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer, Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar, horribly mutilated. The people of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in. But command has lost its patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here and burn the bazaar to the ground. Now, I'd rather avoid that.
What do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon, a rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
Bizim olabilir mi?
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
It's not that easy. Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. But people here learned not to trust easily. I won't open the passage until I've caught the killer. But if you can find the Lazarus, I'll remember that. You'll be the first one through once justice is done.
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
Look around. Ask people. And don't come back empty-handed.
Dedektiflik yapacağız ha? Bize göre bir iş. Güzel.
Wait before unloading.
But it's expensive equipment. I didn't want to get it wet.
Corporal Wilczek noticed you already, which is not so good news.
Konuş.
I haven't seen a uniform like yours before.
I'm a carrier.
A carrier? What's that?
I belong to the Carriers Guild. I'm one of many.
If there's so many of you, why haven't I seen your uniform before?
We're discreet. We're entrusted with valuable information and therefore keep a low profile.
Now, your profile isn't so low right now.
Indeed. Our headquarters are located in the center, and the only passage right now goes through the subway tunnels. The peacekeepers control the passage and aren't letting anyone in or out of the center right now. Until they do, I'm stranded.
That sucks, especially since I'm in need of some information.
I can't help you. We have a strict code of confidentiality. Only our guild master would be authorized to share information.
And then he's the one I should talk to. Any other ways I can get into the center?
Not that I'm aware of. On the surface, the border of the center is a no man's land. It was devastated in a chemical attack, cutting this district off from the center. The air and ground are poison. Only the most freakish of monsters can survive there.
Damn. Well, I'll have to find a way. Somehow.
Good luck.
Eyvallah.
Hey, Hakon. Are you there?
Hey then, buddy. Good you're alive.
Yeah? I got caught and questioned.
Good. They didn't kill you.
Tell you
Meet me
what,
outside.
this renegade threat's wearing me down.
Dışarıda buluşalım diyor. Konuş.
Do you have alcohol?
If you're lucky, like me. Found this bottle in a basement while on patrol.
Hey, so you got patrols covering the whole area?
Someone's got to do it. City's got us to thank that it's even still standing. What, you want to join us?
I'm not big on taking orders.
Lone wolf, huh? Don't forget there's strength in numbers, buddy.
I'll
Olur.
manage.
Sizlerle
Keep your nose
konuşabiliyor
clean.
muyum?
We won't have any problems.
Senle konuşabiliyor muyum? Sen konuş.
Hey man, where could I get some food?
In the canteen. We have a canteen and a hospital at our base.
Like in the army.
Not like in the army. This is the army. We're bringing order to this fucking chaos. And who are you?
I'm a courier. I travel between the zones.
Pilgrim.
You got it.
It takes balls to wander off-road like that.
Evet, o götte var. Aiden.
Peter's got a plan to solve the water issue. This is starting to make us look bad.
Bununla konuşabiliyor muyum? Kimsin lan sen? YouTube zannettim lan onu. Burası bayağı geniş bir yer ya. Neyse dışarı çıkalım. Hakan'la konuşalım. Hakan.
You must help us. Otherwise there will be a rebellion.
Help us in the investigation. We'll help you with the bandits.
I told you already. Nobody in the bazaar had anything to do with Lucas's death.
Then why wasn't there to search your homes, huh? If everyone is so innocent, then they don't.
Keep your brutes away from our homes, innocent.
So you're hiding something. Time is running out. You don't have anything enough.
Ne yapıyorsun lan çatılarda?
Come on. So, what did they want from you?
If you'd been there like you said you'd be,
Oh, I did my best. I didn't know there was anyone else in the tunnel. Lucas's death is a big deal. They love this motherfucker like a father. Aitor doesn't have Lucas's charisma. He's gonna have problems.
Ader said he might let me through to the center.
Aitor diye isim mi
If I
oluyor?
help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wants me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus. Went missing from the crime scene. And he believes finding it will help find the killer.
The Lazarus, huh? Fancy set of brass knuckles, right? I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
A fence?
Part-time fence, full-time scammer, an artless one, too. He's got half the city after him for debt. Right now. If anyone in Villador is fool enough to buy a peacekeeper weapon, it would be him.
And what's his name?
Hubert Kabatsos.
Ne kadar fark
Also
etti
known as
gördünüz mü?
half-ass Hubie. Every day he sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers. Probably selling
Bak
booze.
şimdi bak. Görüntü ne kadar bozuldu. DLSS dengeli değil. Kalite yapıyorum. Çıkıyorum, tamam diyorum.
And weed to the PKs. If you want to find the Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down
değişmedi.
some other leads.
Okay, let's keep in touch.
Belki de ışıktan ben öyle zannettim. Neyse. Ne yapıyorum? Muş'ta hırsızını bul. Bulalım. Biz neredeyiz bu arada? Aa, buraya gelmişiz. Değirmene gidelim. Ulan son anda çıkamam. Şöyle.
I don't want to be here all day.
Kim ya o?
Gonna clobber you. Chew on that. Stay put, you piece of shit. You won't escape.
Alın, size veriyorum. Halledin. Oh. Ne oldu lan? Zıplayamadım mı? Ne yapacağız buradan oraya?
I can hear you.
Değirmeni bir açalım ya, buraya gelmişken bir daha gelmeyin. Sonra aşağı iner, o adamdan görev alırız. Değirmeni açınca işte böyle orası senin üssün gibi oluyor. Güvenli alan oluyor. İşte gidip yatabiliyorsun, kalkabiliyorsun. İşte dükkan var, bir şeyler var. Bunun nerede? Göremiyorum. Büyüyor, küçülüyor. Evet. Hadi. Hadi sene. Çok saçma yapmışsınız ya bunu. Tamam. Gördük buraları. Başka? Ha bak, buralarda bir şey var. Böyle bakmazsan haritada hiçbir şey gözükmüyor. Kendin sadece oradan geçerken anca haritada şey yapabiliyor. Bayağı bir şey varmış ya. Tamamdır herhalde. Şimdi aşağı inelim. Nereden iniyoruz lan? Ha. aşağı, in aşağı, in aşağı, in aşağı.
Hey, so...
Şu adama gelelim.
Hubert?
No, not me.
Hubert, yok ben değilim.
I'm waiting for
Ben de
Hubie
Hubie'yi
too.
bekliyorum.
So get in
Sıraya
line.
gir.
Got it. You know when I'll be here?
Maybe in an hour, maybe two. You never know with old half-assed. That said, he's got the best moonshine. So, worth the wait.
Nothing to do but wait, I guess.
Bekleyelim bakalım.
Hey, you Hubert?
Who's asking?
A customer.
Aynı tipler ya.
Want to buy something?
Hey, you're that stranger they wanted to hang, aren't you? Hey, Hubie, you got a special customer. It's that pilgrim from the bazaar.
Wait, I just want to buy something. So, that was Hubie, wasn't it?
Yep. Apparently had an urgent appointment with another customer. Did you catch him?
Yeah, sure.
My money back too?
How's your day?
Hack on. He's running away.
Nah, sounds like Hubie. Oh, wait a sec. I see him. Arsehole's running to the northeast. Faster, Aiden. You almost got him.
Hadi lan yakala adamı hadi. Nerede lan?
He's not here.
Burada değil diyor.
Impossible. I saw him right there. That little weasel must be hiding. Look around. Oh, wait, I see him. He's climbing. See that GRE building? He's climbing to the roof.
I've got you now, asshole! Can you hack it? Cut him!
Buraya tırmana. Buraya tırmanabilecek misin?
Ah, damn. Lost him. But he's got to be on that rooftop, Aiden. Find him.
İndim ha. Hemen bulduk. Of of. Bu adamın şeyi beni sinir ediyor.
Hubert! I just want to talk!
Leave me alone. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
About what? I haven't asked you anything yet.
I don't know anything about anything, I swear.
I'm told that you're a fence,
A fence? No way. A reseller, maybe, but...
I'm looking for the Lazarus. Yeah, I used to belong to Lucas, the late PK commander. And don't try to tell me you don't know who Lucas is.
Well, then I won't.
You know anything about the Lazarus?
Are you kidding me? Even if I'd been offered those brass knuckles, I would have refused. I'm not an idiot. That weapon is way too hot.
Why did you run away from me?
'Cause every 5 minutes someone's coming after me, man. Okay, I may have given people a reason to be mad, but I'll make things right. Soon. Eventually. Maybe.
How did you know the Lazarus is a set of brass knuckles, I didn't say that.
Come on. Everyone knew about Lucas's little love glove. He was always showing it off. If anyone thought I had him, they might also think I killed Lucas, which is bullshit.
But someone tried to sell it to you, right?
I told you, Okay, fine. Maybe someone did, but I can't say who.
Söylemek zorundasın.
Client confidentiality.
Stop fucking around. Tell me or I...
Her name is Maya. I met her in the tenement building at Meatpacking Square, near the old butcher shop. But I don't know anything else. Leave me alone. It overlooks some army barracks or some shit.
All right, I can find that. Hey, Hakon. Hubert said someone tried to sell him the Lazarus. Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
I'm headed to Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place. There are some barracks there the army set up in 23 when shit went south.
She's supposed to be in one of the buildings that overlook them.
Okay. Stay in touch, bro.
Ya in aşağıya. Al. Nasıl indirdin lan? Adamı göremedik bile. Adam uçtu, kayboldu. Ben acaba buraya girdim mi ya? Yok, ben buraya girmedim. Kesin bildiğim bir şey var ki buraya girmedim ben. Hasta. Öldü. Yeniden doğu. Yardım iste. Kimden yardım isteyeceğim?
Detected.
Ya burada bir tane şey var diye hatırlıyorum ben. Bir dakika, beceriler. Bir tane daha alırsam, yok 2 tane daha mı almam lazım? Yok, bir tane daha alırsam şu canı yenilerim en azından diyordum. Lan siz baya yok. Yemez. Bu ne lan böyle? Ben bunu nasıl döveceğim? Benim kuvvetlenmem lazım. O yükseklikten o yatağa atla da bak ne oluyor. Hakan. Hala varmış burada. Baya bereketliymiş ha. Bunu açabiliyor muyuz? Neyse devam.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
Ne oluyor lan?
Leave it! It's mine! Hey, this isn't funny, damn it!
A shithole indeed.
Ne? Neredeler?
You sure you know what you're doing?
Ha, buradalar. Al bunu al. Oh, becerileri aç. Bu sefer can alacağım ya. Canımız artsın.
Hey kids, I'm looking for a woman named Maya. Hey, what's so funny?
Maya ain't a grown-up. She's just a plain old girl.
Hold on, you were the one trying to sell a PK weapon to Hubert?
Yeah, but the jerk didn't want it. Got all freaked out and chased me away.
How did you get a hold of a peacekeeper weapon?
We all found it. Was wandering around with these punks and ran across a corpse. Happens a lot. He was totally dead. We searched him, and I took the brass Watsits cause I figured someone would pay a pretty penny for him.
Maya, I need that weapon. It's very important.
You expect me to just hand that brass Watsit over? Are you nuts?
The Whatsit's real name is the Lazarus, and it belonged to an important PK. We might have a war if I don't return it. You could help us find a murderer.
Okay, I'll give you this stupid thing. But for 500.
That's a lot of money, kid.
Of course it is. Life's damn expensive.
Hadi lan biraz daha
I have to
indirim
buy
yap.
water and a marker for my brother. He's turning 12 soon, you know.
I can give you 10, and that's my last offer.
Deal. Nobody wanted to buy it anyway.
Çok basit oldu.
Hey, Hakon.
I'm working on it.
I have the Lazarus.
Cool. Get your ass to Eto with it. It'll make the perfect birthday present for him. Though I have no idea when that prick was born. I'll be near metro station.
Okay.
Hoppala. Cuma günü arkadaşlar Horizon Zero Dawn yayınını başlatabilirim. Oyun iyi tepkiler aldı. Ben zaten ilk oyununu full bitirmiştim. Hatta PlayStation'da platin almıştım, yani öyle söyleyeyim. Nedense oyuna karşı bir ilgim oldu. Oyunda aldım PlayStation 5'te. Oynamayı düşünüyorum. Tırmanmak filan mekanikleri çok güzel yapmışlar. Çok zevkli.
You're always so negative.
The essence of survival? What are you talking about?
Want to find out? Just close
Gözlerini
your eyes.
kapatmam.
No way. One of you might stab me for all I know.
You bet she would. Oh, stop it, Diane.
Ha, gözlerimi
The
kapatmam lazım.
essence of survival?
What do you perceive?
Oh, something stinks.
Exactly. The smell. Impulses going straight from the senses to the limbic system, triggering an emotional response.
Vay be.
Memories. The well-being of the mind.
But well, that smells like. Well, that smells like shit.
What did you expect? What do you think people use as fertilizers around here?
Too much information.
Sorry.
So, who are you and what are you doing here?
Before the fall, I used to work in a fragrance manufacturing company. I consider myself lucky to have been professionally active within the only century when the world actually smelled nice. Now it's back to normal. So I asked myself, how can I change that? What scent would make people the most happy in this miserable world?
I sure hope you don't mean smelling like shit is the essence of survival.
Of course not. I have this really exciting idea for a new fragrance. People are going to pay a fortune for just a whiff. I called it Turn Me On. And it's almost finished. I just need some scraps for the heart note.
A heart note?
The middle note of the perfume. Metal scraps and lavender. That's all I'm missing.
Oh, of course. Metal scraps and lavender, the obvious blend.
Naira goes out of her way to be controversial. If you bring me some, I'll tell you everything about my secret formula.
Bende yok mu onlar ya? İlla ki var.
Myra said she needs lavender for her perfume, too. Now that makes more sense. Metal scraps. Naira wants them. I hope this isn't some wild goose chase. Making perfume out of metal sounds absurd. Here, your, ingredients.
Good. I wish there was more oil on the metal scraps, but... Oh, Naira, can't you just be thankful for what you've
Olmaz.
got for
Olmaz.
once?
Şükretse olmaz.
She gives me this shit every day, I swear. Okay. Voila! It's ready. Here, smell it.
Ne ara yaptın ya?
Wow. It smells... It's... Oh, boy, it's like heaven. What is it?
Silly little boy. Too young to know, aren't you? It's new car smell.
A car?
Are you disappointed? The scent of luxury is the base note, the smell of confidence is the heart note, and the fragrance of risk and adventure is the head note. All you dream about is to turn it on and drive away into the distance. Thanks so much for helping me out. Unlike some people. Here, have this. I rubbed it with Turn Me On. This'll remind you to tune into your sense of smell now and then.
Ne işime yarayacak? Akın! Neredesin Akın?
What a bummer. Fuck.
You got a problem?
A problem? Pilgrim, you gotta help me. I'm in deep shit. Real fucking deep. If you don't help me, that bald thug, my uncle, will beat me. And he's got hands like cast iron frying pans. The last time he hit me, I had a lump on my forehead as big as a horn. Like some fucking rhino. And it came in rainbow colors too. The horn, I mean.
Now, based on your colorful description, sounds like you enjoy it. You got a problem?
And he's got the
Geç
last time.
bunları. Tamam, ne istiyorsun?
What did you do to make your uncle angry this time?
Nothing yet. But I will in a moment. Like any normal person. I took a nap and then boom. I was asleep like a frog in a swamp in winter. The worst part is that the sausage is on the verge of rotting. In this day and age, throwing away good food is a crime. Okay, nearly good food. But I won't give you the shits quite yet. If it's eaten in the next hour, everyone will be fine. Okay, maybe one of them will run to the bathroom. Better than starving. After all, no one has shit so much they stop being hungry, right? But in 3 hours, everyone's asses will explode like shit geezers. Then comes the puking. My uncle would just fucking kill me, and the rest will feed my corpse to the infected. I'd hurry this food over to them myself, but I still have to prepare the smoker. This stuff doesn't make it. Well, you know what will happen.
Show me where to go.
Jesus, you can't even imagine how important this is to me. Just grab the food rations on the table and hurry up to deliver them.
Looking for a job? Our cook needs an assistant. All clear here. Help you with something?
Nereye dağıtacağım? Kesin ben onunla uğraşamam. Daha sonra yaparım. Bizim kendi görevimize gidelim. Günlük nerede? Bunu daha sonra hallederiz. Ya o dil işte ya, Allah Allah. Şunu yapacağım hikaye, basit. Nereye çıkacağız? Kapıyı aç. Katili bulamadım ki yine. Gidip çocuktan aldık. Alt tarafı. Haydi bakalım.
Oh, the pilgrim has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
In Meatpacking Square.
You didn't let him go, did you? That could have been the murderer.
A girl had him. She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him. Just looted the corpse.
Stop. We'll get back to this later. Leave us.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim. Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises. First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right? I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself. I see traces of blood on the Lazarus's blades. Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died. Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the bazaar. There had to be someone from there.
The people of the bazaar are simple folk. Why would they risk defying you?
And that's why I want to discover the truth. before the orders come down to use force. Besides, appearances can be deceiving. They want to get rid of us. They think anarchy is the key to building a new world.
Well, there is plenty of anarchy these days.
Carl is a faux pious hustler who brainwashes others with slick speeches. He says everyone's equal, but it's bullshit. You can't be a leader and an equal at the same time.
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Katili bulacağım.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the bazaar.
Is there anything else I should know before I go?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now.
Vay arkadaş. Psikopatmış demek.
Aiden, still alive?
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
I haven't seen Juan that pissed in forever. You know what ticked him off like that?
He wants to be...
Ada wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Not doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar.
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. She's... you'll see.
Sofya'yı sorgulayalım bakalım. Nerede bu?
It's high time command deals with the water issue. We need to take the water tower back.
Neredesin lan? Sofia Hepburn. Bu kadar uzakta mısın? ...100 metre vay anasını. Nasıl zıplayacağım oraya? Şuradan gidebilirim. Bu kadar mı? Bu ne lan?
central loop since PK's restricted access.
Çık.
Some say the renegades are about to attack. Look who's here. Welcome to the bazaar, pilgrim.
Çıksana geri zekalı.
Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
When one of us is killed, they barely notice.
Why are you just standing there?
Kovalamaca bitti.
My buddies and me know how to deal with you.
Demek ki buradan giremiyorum. Girecek bir yer bulmam lazım. Giriş buradanmış lan. Oradan giremiyorum. Sabahtan beri uğraşıyoruz ya salak gibi. Kapıyı aç.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
Tamam.
This time with a
Tavsiyeni
biomarker.
göz önüne al.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding.
Kim lan bu Carl?
Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Yok.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
A wolf. You better watch out.
I'm relieved then. A true wolf doesn't have to announce he's a wolf.
You know what? I think it's time I set things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
I need to ask her about Lucas's death.
Oh. Why would a pilgrim care about PK business? What's in it for you?
Kesin
Let's say a
bu
man's
adamların
death
bir
should be another
olayla
man's
ilişkisi
concern.
var.
Isn't that what separates us from the infected?
I guess you have a point. Lucas's death is our concern as well, but mainly because we are the prime suspects. I have never hidden my views on the Peacekeepers. The old world fell because of people like them. Greedy, power-hungry fascists. Building the new reality based on the old values would not be wise, to say the least. Of course, according to the PK, such claims automatically make me, and all of us, potential killers. So the sooner Lucas's murderer is found, the better for us. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. But just to be clear, I'd be surprised if she knew anything about it. Sophie is a fighter, not an assassin.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'll see you around, Carl.
Bye. Farewell.
Looking for a thrill, aren't you? Better keep a close eye on your biomarker if you're on a night run.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
Bırak konuşsun. Sophia. Sophia.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
A certain transaction? Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Bizde de onu farklı söylerler. Ya
I
meraktan
believe in not
gidersin ya
trusting
da
strangers, and that's who you are, so far at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first. We'll see where we go from there.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
Wow. Oh, from the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craft masters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
dallanıp budaklanan bir görev. Bir türlü bitmedi. Bazar, bazar, bazar, bazar. Pazara git bakalım.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work? By any chance?
Back in the day, I had a huge and massive,
a workshop, Dad.
Yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
Shop elsewhere. And this.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's. They've already sent one of their
Fuckwits? Who?
that fellow, Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney, and he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Oh, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120, 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
Thanks.
No one has better... Good pilgrim in the bazaar? If I were him, I'd clear out...
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work, by any chance?
Devamlı konuşuyoruz ya.
Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman, see if Barney turned on his radio. Barney, answer me.
Barney.
Barney.
Barney, answer.
Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own.
Ne kadar
And
zekisin.
throwing
Bir
a
de
wrench in
güvenlik
the works
şefi
yet
olacaksın
again.
sen.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
Why blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen, you said it yourself. You're new here, so you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here, and he's my brother. I promised I'd look after him.
You promised? Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me. Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really?
Yes.
If you save him, you won't regret it.
Tamam.
Go.
Kurtarırız.
At
Sen
once.
merak etme.
You have to find him before dawn.
I'll do my best.
Hikaye tamamlandı. Hikaye tamamlandı. Beceri. Bir beceri kazandık. Neyi alalım? Ne diyor? Buralardan gidebiliyorsun. Zorlu engelleri. Bunu alacağım ya. Hep yere düşerken canım azalıyor. O yüzden bunu alacağım ben. Neyse. Yayını burada kapatalım arkadaşlar. Ben de yoruldum artık. İşten geldik, çalıştık, ettik bilmem ne. Yayın açalım dedik. 1 saat, 1,5 saat. Neyse oynadık. Yeni bölümle bir sonraki yayında görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın arkadaşlar. Hoşça kalın. Görüşmek üzere.